Hey Aquarius, how you doing? Okay, sorry, but I've tried to do you a couple of 3 readings and they've been an absolute array, So I've got fucking, you had Libra, you had Gemini involved, Libra involved, Taurus involved, Leo involved, some kind of three just like law, karmic law, marriages, commitments, firm structures of karma. 3-party triangle, something to do with law and children, and fucking there was this the Wheel of Fortune, and that was clarified by the High Priestess, which is silent, which means what's being hidden, and it was clarified by the Knight of Swords, steaming in towards an earth energy, King of Pentacles. And then you had karmic law, you had loads of people spying at a water sign. You know, I don't know what you got going on, Aquarius, but it was a ray. You know, I've tried to do 3 readings for you. Okay, so can you tell me more about Aquarius? Right, so this is from the 20th until the end, so the beginning of December. Okay, Aquarius. But let's see, let's try and get you a good reading. Tell me about Aquarius, please. What they've got coming up from now to the end of December. Leo again. Leo again. Someone is definitely dealing with a Leo. Strong Leo. Strong Leo. 3 of Cups. That was in the last one too. 3 of Cups. You know, because of the last ones, Aquarius, it's difficult to try and put a good spin on it, of this 3 of Cups. You know, it could mean that you've found strength and realised about 3-part triangles, and that you're now celebrating with friends. You know, but I don't like the 3 of Cups. You know, really does depend. But it's a drama triangle. It's drama because of the last ones. It's just like people spin out of fucking control and cause drama. They're so fixed and stuck in their way of being controlling, because there was a lot of control. Like, fuck it, I don't give a shit about anyone's thoughts or feelings, because I'm just out of control and I'm like a fucking, you know, some kind of maniac. 10 of Wands. Continuing to carry a burden. I mean, it can be dropping it. That's what we've got for Aquarius. You've got the 4 of Swords that we had before. The Ace of Cups, new opportunity from a Leo, maybe. From a Leo. Or trying to offer to a Leo. Wow. So at the bottom of the deck, which is good news, is the Sun. Is the Sun. At the bottom of that is the Emperor. Okay, so someone could have been dealing with a Leo within because the 4 of Pentacles is below the 3 of Cups. Okay, so somebody is firmly sticking to a 3-parted situation, and they're holding on to it with dear life, with grips. Could be a water sign, okay, in the mix. But someone is holding on to it with dear life. With dear life. You could have, if you're not dealing with a Leo, if you're personally not dealing with a Leo, right, you could have an offer coming in, or you could be extending an offer to a Leo. Okay. But 10 is the end of a burden, because before, in the last one, right, it was kind of like, it's done, it's over. Right, so that could well be continuing to carry it and continuing to heal. Because the last card is Purgatory card. Cancer or Scorpio. Feeling trapped. Got no way out. Because the King of Swords can be very controlling. It depends. it can be very wise, and it could mean that, you know, because you use that sword to cut yourself out of that. You know, you can get yourself out of this whenever you want. So, but someone is blocked altogether. Is blocked. So you could have blocked someone from the internet, or you're trying to block someone from the internet, or they're trying to block you, or you're trying to stop thinking about it all and just kind of. But that's being trapped. You see, someone's trying to trap you, because the Four of Swords can be feeling trapped too. Like swords being trapped. It's like trying to raise the dead. It's like trying to raise the dead, because it's below that. Trying to free yourself, but someone's trying to raise something that's just like done. So let's have a look at what strength is. Because someone's finding the light of day, because the sun is the overall energy. So, because the sun talks about Leo too. So someone's definitely dealing with Leo. But what is strength about, please? Aquarius. So that's wish fulfillment. So an Aquarius, you could have, if you are Aquarius, okay, you could have maybe Leo in your chart, or you could be an Aquarius that is interested in a Leo, okay, and you're looking for a new opportunity with one, and that you have basically, like I said, you know, you have to meet people at face value. You have to understand your own karma and move forward regardless. Okay, so we can strip our own like emotional values down, pour everything into the water, okay, deal with it, and then move forward with strength. Okay, and moving away from three-party triangle. But it can just be on the brighter note that you've found strength and you've realised loads about your karma, and that you're finding wish fulfillment in a creative field or within a new job or anything like that, and you're just basically going out with friends and celebrating and stuff, you know, and you're looking for new offers. But let's have a look more at what the Three of Cups is about, please. I do apologise for the commotion that's going on, if you can hear that. The Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups about, please, Spirit? Three of Cups. Three of Cups. If this does cut off Aquarius, it's just because I've just got things going on at home. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Three of Cups, please. Spirit, please clarify. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Fucking hell. The Three of Swords. That's just like... That's just insane, Aquarius. Someone is just causing you heartache. Someone is just absolutely committed, right, into a three-party triangle, because we had the three, firm commitment in it. Fuck it, I don't give a shit whose feelings or anything. I don't care. I want what I want, and that's pretty much that. Okay, and the three is clarified by three. Clarified by three. I mean, it could be that you're celebrating with friends and that you're now not, but that's completely below. I'm staying firm and committed into it regardless, and someone's trying to come between it. Someone is trying to come between that. Now, if you're someone that's saying, well, someone's coming in between my relationship, someone is cheating and they're blah blah blah, and I'm trying to get back into it or whatever, well then why would you do that? Why would you do that? If someone is sleeping with your partner or something like that, okay, and you're blaming the other person for doing that, well, what about the person that you're with that's doing it? So you're in it. Regardless, you're in it. And you're staying firmly committed to it. And you're holding on to everything. You're holding on to everything. And it's causing a lot of fucking stress and pain. Pain. And carrying it and then healing again. Could be pregnancy involved, children, pregnancy, Can you tell me more about the Ten of Wands, please? Spirit, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, please. Ten of Wands. The Empress. So someone could, it could be pregnancy in it. Someone could be pregnant, and that's why you're doing that, Aquarius. You know, that's a whole new mix. You know, someone could well be pregnant in that mix, and that's why you're continuing to carry the burden. But it doesn't matter whether you're pregnant or not. You know, if you are, and someone's cheating on you, because we had marriage and stuff like that here. You know, if you are pregnant and they're cheating, well, that's definitely not someone that you want raising your children. If that is the, you know, if I'm correct there, you know, and that's wisdom. You know, if somebody's pregnant but your partner is cheating on you, well, you know, you don't want someone like that helping you raise a child. But, you know, can you clarify the Empress more, please, Spirit? Can you clarify the Empress more, Spirit, please? So, yeah. So you probably have realised that, and you're now healing, that you're now walked away, because that's dropping it, and walking away, and just wanting a child, maybe, or wanting a child, and feeling more relaxed because you are now kind of dropping the burden, and you're healing from it. You're healing. They're all points of growth that come with you, and there's 2 children, so you could have, because I was talking about being fertile and pregnancy, you could have decided to walk away with your children, and you could have moved with your children because of that. You know, or somebody could have. Can you tell me more about the Four of Wands and Four of Swords, please? Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Oh, God. The Devil. Fucking Cinderella shows his face again. Capricorn. Capricorn. Capricorn is healing from it's because it's healing. So it's healing from a karmic attachment. Karmic attachment could be drinking, drugs, alcohol, sex, overindulgent in 3-party triangles. You know, it's the attachment to an array, to a Leo with Aquarius. Like, it could be that a Capricorn is trying to move forward and heal with a Leo and with Aquarius in their chart, or an Aquarius with Leo in their chart, and water maybe. You know, you've got the King of Cups under that, which can be really aloof and drinking, alcohol, drugs, completely aloof. And detoxing, going cold, detoxing, and healing from it, healing from trauma. Can you clarify the Devil, please? Can you clarify the Devil, please? Because that's strong attachment to a 3-party triangle. The Devil, 3 and 3, is 6. 666. Firmly committed to it. To a marriage, because here before, in the last spread that I didn't give you, and I'm not going to, was marriage. Taurus, Libra, fucking spying, water signs. There was a lot of people in the mix there. Please can you clarify the Devil's Spirit? Please can you clarify the Devil's Spirit? So, I mean, this is an upcoming month, Aquarius, so if this has happened to you, my advice would be back away. Back away. Don't keep intervening. Leave people to it. Clear your energy. Work on yourself. You know, if you're wanting harm to come to somebody else, karma will not come around. Karma is not there to actually inflict pain on someone while you're participating in it energetically or within your mind. It won't. That's why it's a surprise. You know, because Spirit wants you to learn to detach, right? When you learn detachment, that's when then things come into fruition and karmic justice is prevailed, because you had justice here before, which was Libra. Okay, so karmic justice only comes about when the karma's been dealt and learned, and that's you too, Aquarius. That's you too. Okay, so please clarify the devil. Cardinal, Capricorn, Cardinal. Very slow and melodical at healing and coming out of it. Just not moving, not moving. A Capricorn is not moving out of a situation that he's in, pretty much. A Capricorn is not moving out of a situation that he's in. If a Capricorn is involved with you, Aquarius, is not moving from you. Is not moving from you. But there's someone that's trying to intervene to get back into a three-party triangle. Okay, so a Capricorn seems to me like he's healing at the moment. Okay, and he's thinking about coming back with a stable offer. Okay, and someone else on the other side of the scale, could be Scorpio or Cancer, or any energy, is feeling trapped because of it. Not knowing your head from your arsehole. Because up here was the Wheel of Fortune that was spun out of control. Off you go. Where are you going now? I'm back. Now I'm not. I'm back. Now I'm not. I'll think about it. Maybe. I'll come back when I want. You know. So let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Because Cardinal, if you're a Cardinal sign with a Cardinal sign, it's just you're both slow and progressing at learning anything. Okay, then we've got fixed signs, Leo and Aquarius. Okay, fixed within fire and passion, and fixed within air quality. And trust me, I have Aquarius in Venus, so I can't see where the fuck this involves. Well, I try not to involve me anymore in it, so I don't know what you guys have got going on. Let's have a look. But the overall energy is the sun, so it's shining a light on the devil. It's shining, someone's shining the light over it, so you could have found out, or you could find out, or it's probably me telling you now. You know, let's have a look at the Ace of Cups. In Spirit, the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups. I mean, just don't get involved, Aquarius. Don't hold on to it, because that's firmly committed into three-party triangle. Firmly gripping hold of it with dear fucking life. Gripping hold of it with dear life. That's not understanding your karma. That's because you can get lost in that for many years, lifetimes. Because we had the three up here, past life. So Ace of Cups, please. Spirit, Ace of Cups. Reflection, we had that in the last one too, and that exact same card right there, but it wasn't the Ace of Cups. But that was here, definitely, and the 6 was here. Justice, again. Fool, that was there too. So, Ace of Cups is a fresh new beginning. So, because of all this array that's going up here, okay, this bottom section, the last one, was actually good. That wasn't there, but it was good. Okay, so because of this array, like I say, if you take my advice, or you take someone's advice, or take your own, and you leave people to it, you get a new offer from a water sign, maybe, or a life path number 6, or just like reflection, a new offer a new offer of a soulmate, offering it to, or you're just meeting people at face value, because that could also talk about that, and that's underneath that. So it's finding strength to realise that you've dealt with your karma, okay? Finding your strength that you've dealt with your karma. So this would be quite good for me, because I have Leo in my Midheaven, and I have Aquarius in my Icy, MC Icy, top, easy. That was destiny there before. Sorry, Aquarius, but it's part of my sign, so I need to see where I'm in this mix. So that's directly below there. Okay, so understanding about karma, North and South Node, yeah, MC IC, okay. Also, the Wheel of Fortune, everything, the cross that bears you, realising it that bears you, okay, bears you dry, and this is me. This is me now, bosh, this is me. Right, my karma's gone, I'm stripped down, I know loads about astrology, I know loads about chakra healing and cleansing and healing, I know about other people, I've released all my karma, I've dealt with all my karma, and I'm now me, okay, Aquarius, okay, and that you've found shitloads of strength in order to move away from tea parties and childish behaviour, okay, and then new offer of love from a new soulmate, bosh, Aquarius, hope that's you. Okay, so Four of Pentacles. What's the Four of Pentacles? So that seems to me like it's a separate situation, because the sun is right near this. It's shining, how it just landed and how it was. It's shining right down on this. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Please tell me more about the Four of Pentacles, because that could mean I'm holding on to what I have now. I'm holding on to what I have, which is my stability. It doesn't always have to mean that I'm blocked. It just means that I'm wise and that I'm not fucking stupid, and I'm holding on to, my lessons, and I'm taking them with me. Taking my lessons with me, because I'm not a fool. Gemini could be in the mix. Aquarius, like I said, you go to the top of the hill, wish upon a star, because you've now realised all about your karma, and it comes back in the form of the Lovers. Gemini Moon, Sun, Moon or Rising, okay, and that you are going to hold on to them with dear life, because it's face value. I can also talk about karma for, okay, or that Gemini is in the mix somewhere. Geminis can be in the mix of that array, and they're holding on to you, Gemini, if you're cross-watching, or you're holding on to a three-party triangle. Hopefully it's coming out of it and not participating in that, and taking your lessons with you and reflecting on everything. See, that was there before. That was clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. There, silent, things that are hidden. People either being silent or just literally hiding things from people. So tell me more, please. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Or a Gemini could be guarded. Gemini could be guarded through an array of mess. Well, I mean, if I relate that to me, that would be me as well. I'd be like, fuck it. I wouldn't give my feelings and emotions or fucking money or to anyone in that kind of array of life in general at all anyway. It's kind of like, why the fuck would you? Why would you? No, if you was logical, like the King of Swords, no, if you had wisdom, you wouldn't. Let's have a look at the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords here for, please, Spirit? The King of Swords. King of Swords. King of Swords. Well, them two want to come out. So we've got the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, and then underneath that is the Two of Cups, new soulmate. So this is looking bright. So this is using intuition because of all that array there, okay? All that array there, karma, dealt, whoever is in this mix that they're playing tea parties with, that's their situation. that's them, right? New soulmate, new offer for love, could be a Gemini, okay, and you understand a lot about it, and that's the direction that you want to go, and that's the direction that you've decided on yourself, and that's the way you're going, okay. You've been very analytical and very wise over it, and you've been absolutely using your intuition, yeah, very strong intuition. Basement Jacks, Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. It means that the wheel will now be going in your favour. The wheel is turning in your favour because you've been using your intuition, and you're very wise. You've took all your lessons with you, and you're extremely wise over it, using your intuition. Karmic justice, what you get. You meet someone at face value. New soulmate. Okay? So let's have a look at the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. That was the Ten of Swords in reverse. That flipped over. So that was coming out of it. Coming out of, released yourself. Released yourself. Communication. Communication about someone that's trapped. Or you're just using your own intuition, because this can be intuition. Listening to spirit guides, listening to yourself, or listening to me, or listening to someone else, okay, and releasing yourself from it. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands, please. Could be receiving communication from an air sign, or Scorpio or Cancer. I kind of relate that one to. Or an air sign. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. Tell me more about the Eight of Wands. Because that's fast travel. Page. So communicating. See why the Eight of Swords. So it's coming untrapped. It's using your intuition, okay, using your intuition and divine source to free yourself from it and look in a new direction towards the Wheel of Fortune, of a better outcome, Let's have a look at. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is spying at destiny. So someone could be watching you now because you're moving forward, Aquarius. Someone could be spying, knowing that you're moving forward. Victory. So pretty much what I said, and feeling victorious about it, okay, and communicating with other people now. Literally communicating with other people, because the page can talk is about communication, okay, as well, and thinking about your destiny in a new direction. So great. So let's have a quick look and clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. The overall energy of the Sun doesn't really need clarifying, to be honest. Clarify the Sun. Pisces, or using your intuition, or someone's guiding you. You're now using your own intuition, okay, and finding the light of day. Which is great, because that's not being stuck anymore, because the Sun is the best card that you can get in the deck, and victorious, two ends of the scale, using your intuition, because the Hangman talks about being very Pisces, but it's talking about being using your intuition, hanging there for quite a while. I've been hanging in now. Okay, using your intuition too, because that is also Pisces, the High Priestess. Okay, also Virgo, but Pisces, but using your intuition and following the light of the sun and feeling victorious about it. Okay, Aquarius, so I don't know what this array is that's going on around you. You know, it depends on your timeline and how long you've been going through stuff, and how much projection of blame that you are. You know, you can't blame people, Aquarius. If you are, you have to move forward. Move forward. Okay? But that's kind of like what I'm seeing. You know, because there isn't any good stuff here because of the 3 and the 3. You know, I mean, it could just be celebrating that you've come out of the three-parted thing, and that you've realised much about it, and that you've now dropped a burden. Okay, and you're feeling luxurious, and you've realised loads about your karma, and you're now just treating yourself, because you've decided to sail into calmer waters, and it's taking healing, and then that can mean like a strong magnetic pull towards walking in a new direction, and it took strength to do it. Okay, and then you find new soulmates, new love, or love for yourself, or friends, or family. Okay, Gemini. Okay, and then this bit's great. Okay, all right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there for the time being. All right, guys, love you.